Hello everyone. So the last video we finished our video by calculating the PT cost for each trainer, or for each trainer. PT cost for the personal trainers. Display the PT cost for the personal trainers. So this is done. Okay. And again, this is practice session. So we make mistakes, we take time, it takes long, but as you start to learn, these things will become easier and you'll be faster. Okay, so now we need to add, our next one is add an extra column to the data set, label it class income. So now let's add our extra column, class income. All right, class income. Can you see the formatting remained because it's treated in as a table. This is a table and it's treating it as a table. Okay, so we created it. That's our, let's make it look nicer. Okay, a little, just a little. Okay, so now this one can be green as well. All right, so now display the total income for each class. Display the total income for each class. So how do we display the total income for each class? Let's have a look. My helpers. Use formula to calculate the total income of the first class. So let's find out what to do. Of the first class. How do we use a formula to calculate the total income for the first class? We just go equal, okay? And then the first class, we have the cost 6.5 times or you can do just this one. Hang on. Okay, so it's already did it for me. No, 6.5. Let's go. So the cost, highlight the first one, the first cell. Why do we highlight? Why don't we put 6.5? Look, if we put 6.5, let's say, I say the first class here is 6.5 times the number of, the number of users, the number of members of that class, of attendees, or whatever. So the number or the maximum size of the class is the cost per class with times the maximum size of that class. So now the maximum size here is 40. So what happens if I say, if I calculate, if I make it makes this calculation, and he's doing it automatically for me. He's filling it up automatically. Otherwise, you do the same. Let's try outside. Let's try it outside. Okay. Let's go Control A, okay, and Control Z. I'm using Control Z. Let's say we do it here. 6.5, okay, times 40. That's our first class. So we have 260. Okay. So what happens if I replicate this formula down the line? Okay. If I replicate the formula down the line, it will give me 260 all over the place. Why? Because this value doesn't change. It's hard coded. The value was added as such. The value is not dynamic. This is not dynamic. It won't change. So how do we get it to change and to give us the right result? Control that. Okay, good. So how do we get it to change? You do equal. Instead of putting 6.5, you have to understand this. Instead of putting 6.5, refer to the value in this cell. So we're referring to the value in this cell. We're referring to the cell rather than the 6.5, the price. We're referring to the cell. So now we do times. We again refer to this cell, not number 40. Refer to this cell. So what happens now is when the formula goes down, it will pick this cell times this cell, and then this cell times this one, and then this cell times this one, and gives you the result. Okay. So hang on, something not right. I shouldn't have the bracket. I shouldn't have. And you see, as I make my mistakes, I start to learn to spot the mistakes straight away, because I didn't have an opening bracket. Closing the formula was not allowed. So if I go now like this, okay, so I have all my calculations, my class income, total class income for each class. So now we are completed. Okay, did we? Yes, we have completed task 2A. Well done, guys. And I'll see you in my next video to start working on task 2B. Okay.